Football is back in business and back on the field. The Vikings big hitter Jasper Brinkley joins us to talk Vikings football. He's one of the best of the MMA, but UFC's Sherk has something else up his sleeves. And it's time to race at Brainerd International. We set the table for you race fans. It's a big day in Big Lake right here on Game On. And it's great to be back with you. Welcome on this Sunday. I'm Rod Simons. We are at the Friendly Buffalo in Big Lake, just a stone's throw in the North Metro from the Twin Cities. And great to be with you now that football is officially back. We're in the dog days of summer. Lots happening. Twins and racing. We're talking a little bit of fighting and some Olympics as well. But we're really going to hit football. We got a full plate for you on this Sunday. Glad you're along for the ride. And let's get at it, as we always do, starting with Game On by the numbers. The Twins return home. They get the Chicago White Sox. It's a month of August with 19 games at Target Field. NFL is back in business. Just hours. They pick things up with camp in Mankato. No rest for the Lynx. 2 tough home games this week and 37 days until high school fall sports return. Delighted to lead off talking football with the big hitter, number 54, Jasper Brinkley in the house. How are you?
How you doing?
You're back at work.
Yes, finally.
It's got to be exciting.
It is. It is.
You spent the summer at home in Georgia, not coming up and having mini camps and all that. It had to be kind of weird.
Yeah, it really was. I kept looking at the calendar saying, wow, we should be doing OTAs right now, but with the lockout going on, I had to go down to Florida, train for a couple of weeks, and then I came home, worked out with the high school team for maybe a week and a half, and then ultimately came back up here.
Do you feel, you guys are going into camp down in Mankato, do you feel like you're at a good place, or are you guys behind the 8 ball a little bit in terms of conditioning and teamwork?
I feel like everybody took care of what they needed to this offseason, because at the end of the day, we are professionals and this is our livelihood. So I'm thinking if they take it serious enough to do things that have to be done, then they took care of what they had to do this past offseason.
A lot of people aren't giving the Vikings a lot of love when they're talking about these preseason prognostications. They're talking Packers, they're talking Bears. Does that bother you guys?
No, it doesn't. I mean, let them talk about whatever team they want to. We'll prove it all on the field.
Yeah. And when you get to camp, do you think that it will finally settle in and be somewhat normal now that you guys are all together?
Yeah, I think it will. And we'll just gel together with the younger guys that just got drafted, and they'll just come in and fit right in.
You got a lot of work to do.
Right.
When you look at this team defensively, I know free agent is still ongoing. It seems like it's a defense that is still pretty doggone good.
Right. It definitely is. I think we have some of the best coaches in the league, and with Coach Puggis, Coach Frazier, and now with the new addition of Coach Singletary, I think we're set up to be, successful, very successful.
I was talking to Aaron Henderson about Coach Singletary, and he walked into the same restaurant. At the time, they couldn't talk, but he said the eyes told the story.
Right.
He's an intimidating guy, even now that he's been retired for a while.
Right. Well, that's how it was today when I met him. So I just took a look at him and told him it was nice to meet him, and in the back of my mind, I was like, wow, this guy looks like he's for real.
You can learn a lot from this guy.
Oh, yeah, definitely will. And I definitely will try to.
Yeah. We're with Jasper Brinkley, number 54, Minnesota Vikings. So good to have these guys back. We're already into the preseason now that August is on our doorstep. Talk a little bit more football. Coming up, we're here on Game On. And don't forget, you can get all the latest information from our website. It's GameOnTVMN.com. Packed with the best blogs, Brandon on baseball, the boss on MMA. We're going to be talking Sherk in just a couple of minutes. And we're talking Vikings with Shocker's Locker. We'll also link you up to our partner. That's the Vikings at purplepride.org. Check us out. It's GameOnTVMN.com. And now, let's talk to fans. How you feeling about football now that the lockout is over?
I'm happy to see all these Viking players back in camp and everything. I couldn't be happier.
What are you doing?
You can write on these new Bud Light labels. So I'm sending out 12-ounce invitations.
Here we go.
Yes. Oh, hold on.
How many people people do we invite?
About 8 cases worth.
For limited time only, the new My Bud Light bottle with a special label that lets you use a key or coin to write your name, number, whatever. Here we go.
Matt, come on. Seriously?
Pick up the latest issue of Wheels of Thunder magazine. If it's on wheels, you'll find it in Wheels of Thunder. Full color photos of bikes, trikes, cars, trucks, and even sleds. High performance or right off the street. Mind-blowing power, speed, and custom touches. It's all in Wheels of Thunder magazine. Plus, find out about the latest races, rallies, and custom products and services in your area. Check out Wheels of Thunder on Facebook and follow them on Twitter. Wheels of Thunder.
What's your 99?
Wendy's new 99-cent everyday value menu now has even more tasty ways to get what you want for 99 cents.
My 9 for 99. My 9 for 99.
The all-new Bacon 99er with thick applewood smoked bacon. Or the new crispy chicken Caesar wrap with tender all-white meat chicken.
99. My 9 for 99.
My 99. We got your 99.
Now there's 9 tasty choices for 99 cents.
Welcome back. Game On, powered by the Friendly Buffalo. We're out in Big Lake. Great you're with us. Jasper Brinkley, number 54. When you started, when this lockout happened, it was over 120 some days long or whatever it was.
Right.
Did you ever fear in the back of your mind that you guys weren't going to get this thing taken care of?
Yeah, and that was earlier in the summer, around April time, I think, when the lockout was lifted. Then it came back on, then they put it back on. That's when, in the back of my mind, I said, okay, it's serious now. So.
And you guys had no contact with any coaches or anybody.
Right.
That had to be very odd.
Yeah, that's what made it really odd. And that, in the back, like I said, in the back of my mind, then that's when I said it's really serious. So we might not have football.
Well, you've been back in town for a few days now. Have you been running into your teammates and catching up, that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I run into Aaron because he stays on the back side of where I stayed. And
yeah.
I saw EJ, you know, he lives here, so everybody always goes out to his house. And who else? Big Phil.
Yeah. So you guys are kind of getting together
and
talking, and now that you're back on the field together and looking forward to Mankato, I would imagine that the lockout with every workout will become farther and farther in the back of your minds.
Right, definitely will. It definitely will. Give us an opportunity to come together as a team and be able to gel together, and probably with Coach Singletary and Coach Frazier and Coach Puckett on the defensive side, they probably put in a new system, new scheme, so get a chance to, check that out.
Jasper's been signing some autographs, talking to some fans. Were they nice to you? Were they giving you a ration? What was up?
No, that was very nice, and just telling me how many years they've been fans, and it was a group that I talked to that they was fans when the stadium was in Bloomington, so
yeah.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Well, we're very excited for the big things ahead, and I bet you just can't wait for that first preseason game.
No, I definitely can.
August 13th in Tennessee. We're delighted you're back. Thank you for being out. Thanks for being out in Big Lake at the Friendly Buffalo.
Oh, great. Thank you for having me.
Jasper Brinkley, great to have you here on Game On. Time now for the Wheels of Thunder week ahead. For the Twins, Chicago White Sox on the 5th. August 10th, Fort Lauderdale visits the Stars soccer team. The Lynx get Phoenix on August 2nd. Golf, the 3M Championship, August 1st to the 7th. Saints, August 5th against Winnipeg. And don't forget, Herbstock, September 9th for the Herb Brooks Foundation. Wheels of Thunder radar, you got to pay attention to this. August 5th at BIR in Brainerd. It's the CRA Superbike Racing. August 5th and 6th, the Lower Speedway. August 6th at Elko. And August 7th, the RTW Promotions Motocross in Cambridge. And don't forget, Ghost Players are coming to Fan HQ August 11th. You'll get to meet the players at 4:30. Free advance tickets for a canned food donation at Fan HQ. And that's our Wheels of Thunder week ahead. From that bruiser to this bruiser, you do not want to get in the octagon with this man. Sean Sherk, welcome back.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Good to have you here. We'll talk UFC in just a minute. But what people will really be excited about to learn is that you're more than just in the cage. You're actually working with the United States Olympic Luge team. What's that all about?
Well, probably I would say about 5-6 months ago, I was contacted by the UFC president, Dana White.
Right.
He was contacted by the luge team, and they were looking to talk to the UFC and talk to some of the fighters and see if we could potentially create a relationship and train together.
If you didn't know this, he is a monster trainer, and you know that. It's a compliment. Watch any UFC fight, they talk about your legendary training methods. So you're basically going to get these luge guys in, the team, and work them to death.
Well, the goal is to find common ground. You know, the luge is obviously a lot different than what I do. You know, I can't get these guys sparring or wrestling live or anything like that, but there's so many different mobility drills and pad work drills and mixed martial arts type drills that I think would really help them for what they do.
Overall full body health.
For sure, yeah. I mean, luge is a different sport than mixed martial arts, but there are enough similarities there where I think that I could definitely help them out.
It's not so much stamina, it's more conditioning, if anything.
Luge isn't really a conditioning sport. It's more body control.
Okay.
It's more focus and a lot of balance and just being in tune with your entire body, you know, because they're going down a sled, if you want to call it that, 90 miles an hour. And they're hitting the turns and hitting the curves, and they have to be in complete control of what their body's doing at all times. One mistake could hit the wall.
Were you going to make them carry the tire like you've been known to do?
You know, we're going to do some fun stuff. I'm going to get them doing some pad work and get them doing some mobility drills, and then we'll finish off with some conditioning.
And we talked about this about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. You're really looking forward to this. You enjoy this.
Yeah, for sure. I've worked with these guys twice already. I've gotten the opportunity to go out to Lake Placid, the Olympic Training Center, on 2 separate occasions, and I'd have to say those 2 occasions were some of the best trips I've ever been on.
Sherk is in the house, the UFC champ. We have more with him coming up here on Game On. Time now for Voice of the Fan, brought to us by Fan HQ. How do you feel about the NFL being back to work and the lockout over?
We're really happy that it's over. We can get to spring training, we can get into our fantasy drafts and all that good stuff. So it's great. Go Vikes.
Being creative is who we are.
At Wallingberg and Deebly, families are our passion. We help create new families.
This combination of experience, passion, and creativity allows us to fully represent individuals in family court crises.
Wallingberg and Deebly believes in families. We will listen, counsel, and advocate for you. Wallingberg and Deebly, the premier family law firm of Minnesota.
The sun has always powered life. And now it powers our latest innovation to heat and cool your home more efficiently. Introducing the world's only solar-powered home energy system, which saves you up to half off your heating and cooling bill.
Go green with Liberty Comfort Systems and your neighbors will be green with envy.
Get the latest in green technology and save some green.
Lennox, innovation never felt so good.
In New Orleans, we know how to throw a party.
In the UFC, we know how to kick back.
Throw in over 3,000 Bud Light contest winners, and here we go.
Bud Light's giving away thousands of trips to New Orleans for the Bud Light UFC Battle on the Bayou. Get in on the action at facebook.com/Bud Light or wherever Bud Light is sold.
It's the sure sign of fight night. Here we go.
Welcome back. It's Game On, powered by Friendly Buffalo out in Big Lake. Good to be with you, Rod, and the Muscle Shark, Sherk in the house. We talked about luge. Now everybody will want to know when you're going to be back in the octagon for UFC. Have you decided?
Tentatively, I'm going to say probably maybe in the fall. You know, I've gotten a couple offers. I'm waiting for the correct offer.
Yeah.
I just want to fight a top contender, somebody who has something to offer me.
Have you been fighting injuries over the past year? Because I know you were doing some mending, or is it just waiting?
You know, I mean, I've got injuries that need to be dealt with, obviously. As a professional fighter, if I'm not hurt, I'm not doing something right. I train hard, I fight hard, and injuries happen. So it's just part of the sport, goes with the territory. It's definitely been part of the reason why I've been laid off for so long, but you know, I just need the right fight. I want to fight top contenders. I am a top contender, and I want to fight the best guys out there and get another shot at the belt.
You've had a really strong career. A lot of fighters don't get the longevity that you have enjoyed. Wouldn't you agree?
12 years as a professional
That's
fighter.
amazing.
You know, I mean, that's what I wanted. I wanted to fight for as long as I could, and I'm still doing what I love to do. And I wake up every morning, and I'm very thankful.
Is it your conditioning you think that's helped you?
I think it's a lot of things. I think just tenacity and my never quit attitude, maybe conditioning, a lot of great coaches, a lot of great training partners, great chiropractor, great massage therapist. You know, it all comes together and everything just works out.
You know, I was talking to Sean about the week leading up to the event, and we were using Las Vegas as an example. If the fight is on Saturday in a pay-per-view event, you'll get out there on Tuesday, and what I find fascinating is that you're very regimented and you'll lose a lot of weight in a short amount of time.
Yeah, I start my weight cut on Monday for a Friday weigh-in. So I'm usually about 175 on Monday, a lean 175, and I weigh in at 155 on Friday. So I take 20 pounds off in 4 days?
20 pounds in 4 days.
I've got it down to a science, you know. I mean, I've been wrestling and cutting weight since I was 7, so you learn and you learn tricks and things that work for you, and it works for me. So by the time I fight, I'm already back up to 175 again. You know, I weigh in at 155 on Friday, and by Saturday night, I'm back up to 175 pounds.
You gain 20 pounds in a day?
Yep.
How the heck?
24 hours.
Oh my gosh. My wife would want you to tell me how to lose the 20 pounds immediately. I know that for sure. So you're still actively thinking belt right now?
Well, that's the mentality. You know, you fight to be a champion, and if you're not fighting to be a champion, then maybe you shouldn't be fighting.
Do you keep an eye on what's going on when you're not fighting?
I keep an eye on the top contenders. I
Right.
don't watch the guys. I don't watch the guys who aren't top contenders. I just watch the top guys, and I see who's at the top of the food chain.
Yeah, and at this point, who would be your top 2 contenders?
Top 2 would obviously be Frankie Edgar, who's
Absolutely.
the UFC champ. Gray Maynard's the #1 contender. He's fighting for the belt. You got Jim Miller's on a 7-fight win streak. Clay Guida's on a 5-fight win streak. So you got some lightweight division is the toughest division in the world.
It is, and you are. We're so glad you're here. We're glad you're Minnesotan, and we're going to keep an eye on you and cheer all the way. And looking forward to your efforts with the luge as well.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you.
Sean Sherk in the house here on GameOn. Once again, time for Voice of the Fan, brought to us by Fan HQ. How do you feel now that the NFL is back in business and the lockout's over?
You know, I love that they're back. And I love the opportunity for them to get a new stadium and generate some new energy in this town.
How to order a pizza. Step 1, decide on toppings. And Pizza Man says, remember, cheese is included and only extra cheese is considered a topping. Step 2, pickup or delivery. And if you choose delivery, don't forget to tip the delivery person. Step 3, call Pizza Man for the TV special. Step 4, call Pizza Man in Anoka, home of the heavy toppings.
Working together means working efficiently. And a Lennox home comfort system may just be the perfect example. Its air conditioner works together with the furnace. And that works together with the air purifier. And that works with you by saving you up to half off your heating and cooling bill.
The future of home comfort is here now at Liberty Comfort Systems.
Get the latest in innovation and technology at Liberty Comfort Systems.
Lennox, innovation never felt so good.
River City Saloon is the place for food, music, fun, and bikers. Bikers get the best parking spot, and inside, from business people to bikers, everyone's going to have a great time. Create your own bucket list at the River City Saloon. There are specials every night of the week and live music all weekend. Get us online at hollysrivercitysaloon.com and look for the awning just off Main and Anoka, right in the heart of the historic Anoka Entertainment District. See you soon at the River City Saloon. Welcome back. Game On, powered by the Friendly Buffalo out in Big Lake. Great to have you with us. It's Rod and Jed Copham. Good to have you here.
All right, Rod, thank you.
Nice to see you. And you're down from Brainerd at BIR. You own the track, and you're very, very busy. You got a lot of stuff coming up, especially with the Nationals on the 18th of August.
Well, yeah, we've had a very busy summer, and the best is yet to come. So August is definitely the Mac Daddy of motorsports in Minnesota.
Yeah.
August 18th to the 21st, all the big names in drag racing. and the zoo, as they call it, the craziest campground in NHRA drag racing. So,
and a lot of people get excited about that opportunity to be that close to all the stuff.
Oh yeah, every ticket includes a pit pass, so you can get in there, watch them. They've got about 65 minutes to tear those cars down, get them back to the line, and you can sit back and watch the wrenches flying. So,
can you tell if the popularity is growing? I know that in the racing world, people look forward to the middle of August up in Brainerd.
Yeah, definitely on the NHRA stop, they all talk about Brainerd. It's crazy out there. It's a good time for both families and if you want a little bit of the wilder side. So.
Yeah, and if you're looking past that, Labor Day weekend, you got the Muscle Car Shootout.
Yep, Muscle Car Shootout is a dual event. So you'll see our Muscle Car Series on the drag strip. We've got 200 mile an hour cars, 175 mile an hour street legal cars you could drive to Walmart. And then on the road course is the Trans Am Series, second year back for those guys, and as well as the MX-5 Playboy Cup and a couple other Pro Series as well.
You got the sun on your face. It looks like you just came off the track. You work hard and you play hard, don't you?
Yeah, I'm out there driving every chance I get. I love it. So.
Yeah. Do you actually get in the funny cars and just make the mad dash?
I don't. I have an old Chevelle, runs mid-9s, and I've got an open wheel car that I'll be actually racing on the Muscle Car Series weekend. So
nice.
Yeah, I'll get out and play. I mean, the pro guys, I've got a little work to do to get up to speed to be in contention, but I'll do my damnedest.
It's a lot of work for you.
Oh yeah.
But do you enjoy when all the crowds come together?
Definitely, it comes with like I say, work hard, play hard. I mean, if I wasn't out there having some fun, maybe it wouldn't be worth his while. But definitely love it. So.
Well, Jed, we're looking forward to being up there and being a part of the event. Thank you very much.
Yeah, remember, it's our 30th anniversary.
That's
so
right.
60 years for NHRA, 30 for BIR. I mean, you'll see some great fireworks. We've got a lot of bands lined up. It's going to be a great racing and a great party. So.
For information, website is?
It's BrainerdRaceway.com. Our 866-444-4455 is
nice.
the number. So.
Jed's the man in the house. BIR is the place. Thanks for being here.
Thanks, Rod.
It's Game On.
Hey, Dave, we're out of Bud Light.
Oh, good thing I just downloaded this app.
Here we go.
It's the sure sign of a good time. Just right taste of Bud Light. Here we go.
Nice app.
I gotta get a new phone.
Pick up the latest issue of Wheels of Thunder magazine. If it's on wheels, you'll find it in Wheels of Thunder. Full color photos of bikes, trikes, cars, trucks, and even sleds. High performance or right off the street. Mind-blowing power, speed, and custom touches. It's all in Wheels of Thunder magazine. Plus, find out about the latest races, rallies, and custom products and services in your area. Check out Wheels of Thunder on Facebook and follow them on Twitter. Wheels of Thunder.
Wallingberg and Deebly believes in families. We understand and support families in all their many forms. And when legal problems arise in the family, Wallingberg and Deebly is there. Wallingberg and Deebly, the premier family law firm of Minnesota. When you need us, call 612-326-3453 or visit wbdlaw.com.
Welcome back. It's Game On, powered by the Friendly Buffalo out in Big Lake. And these are our special guests. This is Mark, this is Danielle, and this is Little Jet. And they work here at the Friendly Buffalo. It's a great place.
Thanks.
Very nice. You have a lot of stuff that goes on here, don't you?
Yep. We have everything from live music on the weekends, Texas Hold'em, 3 days a week, cribbage, bingo, games for the kids to play, and good spot to let loose on the weekends if you want to come out, have a few drinks, listen to some live music, and have fun.
We have a Viking in here earlier, and he is still carousing the place and checking it out. You have a lot of big screens for footballs. I bet Sunday is fun in here.
Yep, we actually have quite a few big screens. We have great specials during the Vikings games. It's just a great crowd to hang out. Everybody likes to have fun and actually mingle with everybody, and it's just a comfortable place to be in.
You two get married soon?
We are actually in 2 weeks.
Yep.
Less than 2 weeks actually.
Congratulations, and
Thank
we
you.
love you, little man. Nice to see you.
Appreciate
He's a TV star now.
What do you think of that?
Jet.
Nice.
All right.
Mark, Jet, and Danielle here at the Friendly Buffalo. And it is time for the MIAC Minute. Say hello to Carol Howe Veenstra. She's the athletic director at St. Ben's. And thank you for being here.
Thank you.
And congratulations on the Nell Jackson Award. And it basically is you're the top AD in Division III, correct?
Well, it is an honor that recognizes a top female administrator in all of NCAA and athletics. So it is a collegiate honor that is an amazing honor.
It really is, and it really underscores, well, you've been around for 25 years in the industry, so you know what you're doing, and it's a show of excellence, isn't it?
And Rod, I like how you say, I know what I'm doing.
You do know what you're doing.
I think sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't, and I love the piece about the Nell Jackson Award about really having leadership skills and, you know, really perseverance, because I think in athletics, that's what you need.
You've been lucky or fortunate, I might say, to kind of have the summer to enjoy yourself, but you're within the next couple of days going right back to work.
I am. July's been a little quieter month. I'm grateful for it. Allows me to reload. Don't athletes like to do that? Reload, get ready for that next season, and August 1st, next Monday, we're ready to go at it.
And looking at the fall schedule, football, you have a lot of different sports kicking right into gear. Expect big things from your teams?
Well, our fall sports of cross country, volleyball, soccer, and golf are going to be very strong, and we're really looking forward to working with a new golf coach and a new hockey coach this year.
And when you accept the award, it's in October, correct?
Correct.
In Pittsburgh.
Yes, it'll be a nice trip.
Oh, it will be. It's a great city that time of the year, too. Congratulations, Carol. We appreciate you being with us, and congratulations on your honor.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Carol Howe Veenstra, she's the athletic director from St. Ben's. She's our MIAC now. Been a busy Sunday, but that's it for us from the Friendly Buffalo, and the man is here. Hello, Buffalo. Nice to see you. Thank you for letting us visit in Big Lake. Have you had a good summer so far? Whoa, nice, good. Well, we appreciate your hospitality. You're very kind. Appreciate that. And don't forget, you can get all the updates at GameOnTVMN.com, and we answer to you. Have a Twitter account? No? Okay, we'll work on that. And it'll be on Facebook, too, on our Game On Facebook page. Have a great Sunday. Game on!